Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is December 10th, time for the Tuesday weekly reset video. As always, no nonsense, just going for the best stuff. I'm going to skip over everything else because I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to get right into it, starting off in the White House, work our way around Washington, D.C., and then we'll finish over in New York after the Dark Zone vendors. Right out of the gate, progressive maintenance. Personally not a fan of this because of the talent being on this backpack. Having repair skill, not really useful unless you're trying to do some kind of repair skill damage build, but really not that beneficial. Definitely some better stuff out there than that. As for the rest of this, that opportunistic for the backpack, that's something I would just extract off of there to have for everything else, as well as the headhunter off of the chest, if you don't already have that. Other than that, nothing really special there, but that's okay. Gonna jump over to Countdown, go to Clan Vendor, and then we'll start wandering around the city. Nothing too crazy on the Countdown. Nothing super beneficial there, unless you just need those for that orbit for your expertise table. Definitely an easy one to get a couple of them, donate them off to get that proficient. But other than that, I wouldn't worry too much there. Night Watcher with explosive resistance, not really beneficial. I think the one we had last week or 2 weeks before was a lot better than that one. Kind of disappointing, not a lot in here. SMG damage if you need that for your library. But nothing else here. Alright, we will start over in campus and then we'll hit the strongholds, go to the Dark Zone vendors, and then end up in New York. While we're running over here, hope everybody's having a great day. Have a reset. It's always nice to have a good week. New set of stuff to do. On that note, before we continue, there is the winter projects. I already have them completed right here, but they launched yesterday, so make sure you're getting your time trials done. One of them was for bank headquarters, and then the other one was for Grand Washington for day one. Super easy to do those, not very difficult at all, but definitely something to check out when you hop on. Cricket. That's actually a really good role. Yeah, that's definitely one that I would potentially pick up if it's something you kind of want to look into. Personally, I'm not a fan of the precision strike, but that's definitely one I might give that one a shot, see if I like it at all. Yeah, 'cause that's a really good role. I just switch out that headshot for pretty much anything else. Yeah, other than that, that's about it for here. Not a bad piece. Good old cricket. Go off to the castle. I went to the wrong spawn point.
Nearby.
You actually want to spawn over at this descent entrance. And then you just walk up the stairs and it's right there.
Combat simulation program.
Just straight up these stairs, and it is right there. Much closer, not as far to have to run. 15% LMG damage off of this L86. If you need that for a library or anything. Other than that, nothing else here. Kind of disappointed so far. Other than that cricket. Nothing really beneficial to be had here. Tsunami, definitely one to have for expertise table if you don't have it already done. Definitely one I would look into at least for sure. Even if you just get one of them, but I mean you can get 20 of them, donate them really quick, have it just fully proficient, never even have to touch it. Other than that, nothing over there at the theater. Alright, off to the DCs. As always, I'm sure everybody knows, but just in case you don't, under your resources, under this little biohazard symbol is your DZ resources. DZ resources are used for the DZ vendors. They have their own separate entity of currency, so make sure you've got enough of those. But we'll start off over at DZ East, go to South, and then we'll go to West, and we'll do it backwards than what I normally do. Pinprick, definitely not worth getting that at all. Absolutely nothing here. DZ South.
I've got everything. Take a look.
Ferocious Calm. Potentially something to get if you don't already have, especially because it already has crit chance, crit damage on it. Not a bad piece, but it is 152 credits, so make sure that that's something that you're willing to lose for that piece. But that's not a bad piece at all. Realistically, if you don't have one, that's definitely one to grab if you don't have the blueprint from Descent. Which I would definitely recommend knocking that out. Get those blueprints. Don't underestimate Descent. But DZ West, we will end it here, and then we'll head over to New York. Nothing too crazy going on.
Hey, Agent. Good
Verb
to see
Handshake, personally, not a fan of that at all. That's not worth wasting 102 for the health for your library. Yeah, everything in there you can get pretty easily somewhere else. Alright. Yep, so that's it for the DC area and the Dark Zone. So yeah, just that Ferocious Calm, the cricket, really, nothing else really jumps out at me that I would say is really worth getting other than a couple pieces for library's sake. Yeah, kind of disappointing for a week so far,
Entering
but
safe area.
that's okay. Not every week can be a great week.
Thanks for the trade.
Excuse me. And absolutely nothing there on that vendor. Typically doesn't have anything there, but always gotta check it just in case. And then our last vendor, Police M4, Gilligards, definitely not terrible, but could definitely get some better rolls on those. But and then the AR damage for your library. Other than that, that's been for me. Thank y'all for stopping by. Appreciate you for being here. As always, take care of yourselves. Don't forget about that winter event that went live yesterday. Make sure you get those time trials done. Other than that, take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate your time. Feel free to drop by the stream. Feel free to leave a like. See you guys later. Peace.